Out of my sight, wench!
Come on!
The caravan stops next.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without...
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this.
Their eyes must have lit.
The fishmonger, round by the gates.
Thank you.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish for sale! Fresh salted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, so...
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? For one, this isn't a family operation. Or the street urchin.
Orphans from the...
A few, perhaps. They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would...
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
I'll take the large one.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Excuse me?
What do you want? It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We've heard that some very bad people, and we need to know who's behind...
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, he said he got a job. Doing...
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Come on!
Peaches and pears, beets and peas.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap. Porter for hire. Best service.
That's that, then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
There are no crystals here. We have to...
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the cast. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goods. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Where is it?
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones, and we crush them. You get your traders' pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry.
Couldn't if I wanted to. I tried following them once, but they spot...
We'll try it this time.
Back down the road.
To Lateney's Cleft, then.
Laney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
No, you better not have scared any of my birds.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Ready, girl? Fly, Ambrosia. That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own.
This one. Over here. This one. This one.
I doubt these are the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
We got company! That's the lot.
Fewer now.
Aye. Especially the little ones. It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then...
Scum.
The leaders of the castes.
They don't deserve any mercy.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck! It's that guard from Boklad! Kill him! Kill them all!
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, ring...
Of the name.
Not yet. Now I just...
We should...
Of course. Oh. We'll be glad to.
Come on. Faster!
Back to the stables, girl.
There are no crystals here.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
That's that then.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
Bloody cruising caravans, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some...
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones, and their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you... Speaking of whom...
You are too kind. Here, Clive. Goods' pass.
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it?
Of course. I'll make some space in the store. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But would it now? Don't look so shocked.
I don't understand.
As you now know, for a small fee, be that goods...
I was the first my sister helped escape.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same, so what would you say to work?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
What is it?
Elle has friends in high...
I shall bear it with...
Well, all that remains is Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan. But if you encounter any difficulties, we would be...
We'll... Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Let me carry your goods. Pardon me, but would you have... That well-notched... Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar, and I require a rugged... Should you accept, you will not only... well, will you ever...
My arms are yours. But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road. Quickly! There is not a mo...
Wait. I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
I see you've been of some assistance.
Perhaps.
Finding some... I was griping about my lot. Now, Joseph's a sellsword.
Any idea where...
The old Zemeckis... Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long...
Can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion. Bloody cruising caravan, scooping up all the best customers.
Leave some for the rest of us.
If only you arrived...
Now I just need to see about getting the word out.
I want to know right away.
Bad news.
Good, actually. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while...
What exactly?
I've come by a particularly fine... Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come...
So I've heard.
Oh. A gentleman who might... Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine?
Sounds simple.
So you'll do it. You won't need to go for Aldrich, three of the finest fellows in Bocklad, if you ask me. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something.
I'll be right back.
Out of my sight, wretch! I know you...
Come on! Come on!
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Bocklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from San Brec, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
What,
Finest
really?
earthenware
I'll
from the
take
Free
them
City!
down.
All
We're gonna do a partnership or
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
Let us through!
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him.
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stamp. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got plenty trying to slip past us nonetheless. And when they do, well, you know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar! Juicy pears!
Caravan
Slake your
stops
thirst
next to the
without a
check.
crystal.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Come one, come all!
Peaches and pears.
Hurry, man.
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look, if he's just got hold of it...
From the Empire.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of... It's Oriflamme. The farther you're willing to go, I'd say I've done it.
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? Buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me?
Why am I not surprised?
Company.
You'll hand over your coin. You know that's good for you. Nice try. Get him. This one. Too slow.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
Ready, go?
Fly, Ambrosia. Thanks, Gal.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. Those ones.
Maybe he found...
Mum won't let me. Shh, I only told...
I'd listen to... Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here. Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph?
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thief.
I'd say...
Because our thieves had no interest in... Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead and all the missing food. I launched myself at them full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to... They stole because it was that or starvation.
So you spared them? And earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks.
I'm impressed.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Not again. All right then. Who's first? You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not when some... As moth in reaching for their holy sanctum, alas, the full truth of the matter is lost, that we must not dwell upon such things. Onward!
Run like the wind.
already.
Still in one piece?
It would seem so. Once and once more, you impress me with your prowess. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear, you see, and
that's what this...
I am.
Fine.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
And nasty. Let me, my lord.
Porter for hire. The best service.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right.
A good man to have. Thank you for putting my mind...
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion post haste. I am hurrying, my lord.
If our new arrivals had brought...
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, and then there's Mela. Those three are the backbone of Bok, and without them up...
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to... Right.
I hear you had me... If I'd have known...
A goat hands. Bottle...
The woes of the...
Never...
Out of my sight, wretch!
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops next.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
What I really want to be...
Here you are, good. Try...
Me pass! Oh, I'll have to say thanks to El.
So should you, Hunter. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss Earl's given us a job shifting the chocobush. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it... And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your...
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my...
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gill.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader,
Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Stop you getting eaten by fucking wolf. That's what.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal! This way.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
sentry is to be slain on sight. Not spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear. The people wanted.
Those were Imperial Dragoons. What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
I just hope he's all right.
You there! Identify yourself!
We have to.
Get him! Over here! This quickly! Cut them down! Give me vocal!
Nice try.
Get him! This one. This one. Over here.
Nice try. There's no doubt about it. They're Dragoons. What is this then? A civil war? Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer. Someone's brave.
Over here! This one!
What of the men and women in the market? The evacuation is complete. Good.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go.
Ah, a goods lift.
End of the road. Defend the gate! Get him!
Nice try.
Get him! This one. Over here!
Nice try.
This one.
Enemies on the ramparts! Kill them!
Over here!
This one.
Can you see him anywhere?
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
Go, Get him!
Over here!
I think it has something in store for us.
Get ready to move. Go, Torgal! Get him! I've heard Torgal. Too slow. To me, boy. As you're all ready. This one. Yours, Torgal. Well done. Now, Torgal. Sicker. Bravo! I've heard Torgal. To me, boy. Go, Torgal. Get him. Sick him. Go, Torgal. Attack. This one. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. Go, Torgal. Get him. Kill! Fire and flame! Sick him! Get him! Go, Torgal! Over here! Nice try. Go, Torgal! All yours, Torgal!
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
Goats, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh!
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there? Bahamut.
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yod, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
So, what do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
We might come back!
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
What? And leave you lot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out you need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goots.
What can I do for yous? You want us to make you something? All done then? No. You want us to make you something? What can I do for yous? Righto, here you go. Is there aught else you need? Thank you. All done then.